That's our camp spots at Three Springs in Kentucky, near Lexington. See how much space we have. This is the pull through our Jeep and RV, and all this see that red bridge all the way down to the red bridge, and here to that stump is our camp spot. Here is our picnic table. Here's our fireplace. Isn't that cool? Yeah, I love it here. I think that's a hickory tree. Cool. Welcome to our Kentucky adventure and to the bluegrass state. And yes, the grass is blue, has a little blue tint. I can vouch for that. It's really beautiful. I loved Kentucky. Very beautiful state. So, what you just saw was our RV park in Corinth, the Three Springs RV park. We were very happy there. No pool, but we didn't need one because we had a full program. We planned on 3 days, 4 nights there, and we needed it. So the RV park, we had a huge lot with a picnic table. There were nice hiking trails, really good bathrooms. So I can recommend the Three Springs RV park in Corinth. It's very close to the first goal we wanted to go, and that's the Ark Encounter in Williamstown nearby Lexington. And we already had the tickets. We bought the combo tickets. It's the Ark Encounter in Williamstown and the Creation Museum in Lexington, because they had a special exhibit about dragons at the Creation Museum. Dragons, the quest for truth or something, and I love dragons. And I wanted to see that 3D movie and know everything about dragons. So we bought the combo ticket. You don't have to, but it's you have 2 days time to go to both locations. You don't have to do it in one time, and that worked out really well. So when you get to the parking lot from the Ark Encounter, a bus takes you to the entrance, and it's not that far, it's just a few minutes, but you have to stand in line, and it wasn't too busy when we were there, so it was hot. Maybe that's why, but it was really nice, and let's go together and hit the Ark. Now we go in the Ark. Hopefully Noah has air condition, as the good Lord intended.
מבקשים את רחמך בסופה הנוראית. קראת לי לבנות ספינה, לשמר את משפחתי, את החיות שבתל, ושאפתי לכבד אותך נאמנה בכל מה שעשית.
And there were some difficulties to overcome. But God is wise and knows everything, and He provides all we need.
Herbs. Makes sense. Office, huh?
They forgot all about God and just chose to live their own way. Years ago, God spoke to my grandson, Noah, and warned him that he would send a flood to destroy every living thing that moves on the face of the earth. God told Noah to build a great ship. And
So you saw a few pictures. The last few pictures were from the Creation Museum. Everything about the dragons and the saurians. This was the Creation Museum. By the way, I got an answer in both locations. Of course, I had to ask, why were the dinosaurs not allowed to enter the Ark? In Germany, we have a song that's, if I translate it, it's the dinosaurs get sadder and sadder because they're not allowed to go into the Ark. It's a children's song. It's like, die Dinosaurier waren immer trauriger, weil die Saurier durften nicht an Bord. Bum, 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 bum. It's stupid, but I love that song. So of course I had to ask, you know, why are no dinosaurs on the Ark? And they proved to me, quite frankly, there were dinosaurs on the Ark, but miniature examples, right, like we have right nowadays. There are animals, small animals, they derive from the dinosaurs, and you know, in the evolution, they just didn't get larger anymore because nature, they had to adapt to nature. I can't explain it good enough. You gotta go there and let them explain it. But what they said made sense. So the Ark and the Creation Museum are not only for people who believe, I think, especially the Ark, how it's built, it's amazing. You know, they took old ways to build it, and it's humongous. So everybody who likes construction or architecture will enjoy that. You don't have to be a believer to go there. So this was the Ark in the Creation Museum, and day number 3 we went to a place where my favorite horse became very famous. If you know the Disney movie Secretariat, you know what I'm talking about. Secretariat is my all-time favorite movie, by the way. So I researched and I found out that a life-size statue from Secretariat is in a roundabout in Lexington. So I asked Clay, before we hit the Lexington Horse Park, I want to go to that roundabout and look. And then my husband, oh, not that you think you can just hold and stop in a roundabout, you know, it's traffic, you know, you're probably not allowed to do that. And I have to tell you, we went to the roundabout. I just jumped out of the car that I get a good photo, and I did get a good photo of the life-size Secretariat, while my husband had to circle the roundabout until I was done. Ooh, I got chewed out for that badly. But eventually he was okay, and not that I cared. I had my photo. I knew I wanted to get out there and get a photo no matter what. Eventually we arrived at the Kentucky Horse Park, and there was another statue of Secretariat together with his jockey and his handler. That was nice too, but it wasn't life-size. So I was glad I got that shot from the life-size Secretariat statue, because I wanted it. Now watch a few pictures from the Kentucky Horse Park and Big Red, aka Secretariat. So this was it from the Bluegrass State. We loved Kentucky. And we moved on to Virginia, Cumberland Gap. See you next week. As they say in California, peace out. Pow. Please subscribe and like.